Hello and welcome back to Subnautica. I'm SXZBear, and today we're going to be heading towards those clouds in the distance. If you look at the water line, you'll see a small gap right in through here. That's hiding an island. We're going to go there. But before we do, I kind of need to gear up a little bit and try to empty some storage a little bit. I don't need a whole lot to go there. More than anything, I think we're going to need another battery quick. I actually wanted one of the coppers out here. And we're going to go snag some shrooms quick. So, there's a lot of things out at the island, if you've never played or seen the game. The thing I'm actually wanting the most right now is just some of the basic base building stuff. You'll see when we get there that, like, multi-purpose room, there's multiple different blueprints for us to scan out that way. And so that's what we're going to do. There are technically two islands. There's the one over here. And then I've got the floating islands on the opposite side of me. There we go. There they are. But you can get to this side from that side. So again, we're going to... Oh, that's not what I wanted. We're gonna head out there. Before we do that, I will clear the screen here. So yeah, I really just want it for the base building stuff, so I'm not gonna be resource gathering so much on this one, as much as I would like blueprints and stuff, like I said, because the next episode I'd like to be building a base with you all. There might be a couple random objects that I pick up along the way and stuff. Like, I'll definitely grab a tablet and things like that, but do what I need to there. I'll probably bring back some plant seeds for food. Actually, we'll see. We'll see. For the most part, though, like I said, this run is really to just start building a base. Not that our base is going to be monstrously elaborate or anything. It's more so just kind of need a place to store more stuff. So there's a ring of light in the water that I'm really looking for to make sure that I went the right way. Because if I didn't, I'm running into either Ghost Leviathan or Reaper Leviathan territory here. There's that ring of light. And that ring of light actually is the cloud wall, I believe, from the thing. The hiding the island from me. I'm going to eat a nutrient bar here, as it says calorie intake is needed. So yes, we're going to this island. It'll be the first time, won't be the last time. We'll probably make 2 more trips out this way. This island we're on has a lot of shale outcrop, which will be for diamond. It's got a bunch of lithium, gold. So this is a hot spot for items later game. Like I said, more than anything,
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
I mean that thing. Put my sea glide away. And because I know I need to come up here first, I'm going to do that. And bam. That was a little dumb of me, but oh well. A broken one. I wonder what it takes to break one of those. It turns back into titanium. We're gonna go into the giant alien base, because this is the kind of stuff we do.
This structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database performing structural analysis.
We've never seen anything like this. Hence why it's alien. We're gonna keep the scanner tool out here.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
That's what I want. It's basically just letting us know that this is an alien facility that is meant to keep quarantine out here and stuff. So, you know, as you're finding out through the game here with me.
The probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Ion cube. And you just picked it up with your bare hands. Like it was nothing.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
I love that my assistant is like freaking balls in this place. Like, there's so many wondrous things. We agree. We agree.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
So here, it's really just letting us know that the facility that we're in, you know, we're not sure how it's even controlled. The first time I played it, I got to here and was like, well, there's stuff going up. I guess we jump in. For this to happen to you in real life would be some wicked, wicked stuff. My only question is, do you get that floaty stomach feeling during it, you know? It's a big ship. You could dock a very big ship there. Scanner tool back out. Alien rifle. And, like, the alien rifle and this stuff is really just lore. You know, if you want to get into it and read more of it, honestly, play it yourself. If you want to watch somebody play it, then like and subscribe, because, you know, I'm doing that for you. And I feel like you could like and subscribe for me. If this helps you in any way, too, you know, I hope so during playthrough. The one thing I know is that I tend to not play with a compass, which I know throws some people off.
The facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Ooh, second tablet. Did I miss second tablet? I missed second tablet. Ooh, where did I miss second tablet? In the cave system. That's where I missed second tablet. Nope, over here. Perfect. I say, I was trying to remember. There's like 3 or 4 tablets out here on the island, so I was immediately like, where are the other ones? I thought this one was close by. I was right. I was just, you know, silly Swiss bear. Forgot where something was for a second. So with this, we can open up the other section of the base here. And the controls panel. Hello. So we're going to interact with the control panel here. I'm sorry, but that should have left one hell of a wound and hurt like hell.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
And that's when we're going to self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain. Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
So, as we just learned, we are infected. So, yeah, that's the whole point of the game. Basically, the station we're at is something to keep people on the planet if they are sick or endangered. Or, excuse me, if they have this infection. Find out a little later that they refer to it as the Karaf virus. That's how I hear most people say it anyway. Or bacteria. But basically this has been killing most things on the planet. The previous alien group here was trying to cure it when some stuff went down. And yeah, they left the planet, but they put a quarantine procedure in place to make sure that nothing could land or get off this planet to spread the infection. So I need to head back out of here, and there is a cave system all over. I only need to follow it to a little bit. Well, like I said, we'll be exploring this island a little bit more at a later date and time. But this is all that I needed from the facility here. For now. So we're gonna go through the cave system here because there is a second piece of alien tech out here other than this. Oh fun, we get to do it in the dark. Alrighty. Get to see all the views this island has to offer. We're gonna drink some water quick too before we get yelled at by our PEA. And like the little lights here are helpful, but like they're also kind of not sometimes. They don't turn on until you get so close to them, so you know, kind of walking in the dark here a bit. That's why I use the flashlight. Yes, it eats batteries, but you know, as soon as I can start building a base, I have a I have the blueprint for battery charger, so you know, don't have to worry so much. Wrong way. On the flip side, that is a pretty shot of the aurora from a different angle. There's a Reaper with a Leviathan all through here. I don't recommend jumping in. That went out there. This. Ouch. I hate those things. I hate those things. There we go. And ta-da. And it just pulls itself on in there. is this? And you touch it. Always a weird thought here. So I'm the only one left on the island that I know of. All this stuff going on, and like, would you touch this in real life?
Energy signatures on the island's surface.
You know what I mean? Like, would you touch it? I guess ultimately you're in this survival instinct mode, and like, what do you have to lose kind of situation, but I don't know, I'm over here like, I feel like I spent a couple of days staring at it, questioning whether I really wanted to do this. Like, what if it's insta-death? Is that better than the slow death, possibly, on you know, a lot to weigh there. Anyway. This island is very different from the other islands. And hey, it's getting daylight, so that's nice. I don't need this. Anybody that's trying to wonder, like, how does he know where he's going? Honestly, it just kind of leads you there, I guess, is how I feel about it. I don't, you know, I'm a terrible navigator in games normally, but for whatever reason, with Subnautica, I tend to not have too much of that problem. I occasionally get turned around and stuff, and you're going to see that throughout the playthrough, but I don't know, the islands, probably because they're static, just seem very easy to navigate. I don't think they were ever truly hard, I guess, is the other thing. I'm gonna laugh that I'm saying this as I get myself lost or something. Pretty sure I'm on the right path, though.
Signal location uploaded.
You see, Chief, you brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. We take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. Scout the site. A couple hundred meters deep. Lots of metal depoits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
Ready access to building materials? Like damn queens. Couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish. But Chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, do you got something better?
Send the coordinates to my PDA.
Blueprint
I'll
acquired.
review your proposal.
So we're getting some of the stuff we want, but we're also picking up some storyline here, and there's going to be a few of these PDAs, and we're going to listen to them. It's from a different ship that ended up here at one point, has some survivors.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched. Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing. We're not the first
New
people
blueprint
to come to this
acquired.
planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Alright. So yeah, you can hear
New
some of the
blueprint
struggle
acquired.
between this group. And this is why I just try to avoid them, because hurting them just kind of doesn't work.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn.
Acquired.
I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives.
New blueprint
I
acquired.
imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years. Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you're captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgo has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. And no staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. The only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have
New
gone so deep.
blueprint acquired.
They do not want us down there. Despite my best
New
efforts,
blueprint
ill
acquired.
health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
So yeah, the Degassi was a very interesting group or team here, as you can clearly hear. But yeah, thankfully they've left a bunch of random stuff behind, which is good for us. We can use it.
New blueprint acquired.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators. Fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
So I am on the wrong side of the island to make my way back. So we're just going to keep walking here for a little ways until we get back around the other side of the island. And yeah, you'll see that we're now at the back side of the Aurora. Again, we're good here. We'll be back. We're gonna make a beeline back for our life pod here. The real question is, do I have enough battery left in the Sea Glide, or will I need to change batteries on my way? Make a note down in the comments if they can make it. So yeah, we're gonna head back to the base here, and then on our next episode, we're going to be building a base, at least the start of one. We'll pick a spot, get ourselves ready. So this is SXZBear saying thanks for watching. Join us again next time.